sexy do you feel in lingerie? And how sexy you think it really makes a woman look or a trans woman? If your lingerie makes your heart race, your jaw drop, you are in for a feast. Satin, sheer, lace, drama. We're diving into all of it. Stay tuned, darling. Well. Look who just walked into temptation. Welcome, my sexy viewer, to the world of a diva, my world. I am Paula de Monaco, and tonight I'm your guide, your tease, your trouble. I'm here to school you, seduce you, and make sure every second you spend here feels like forbidden pleasure. In high thread count, of course. Today, we're slipping into something more comfortable. Or let's be honest, something utterly sinful. I'm talking about lingerie, darling. The crown jewel of seduction. Lace, satin, corsetry, dripping in fantasy. Lingerie isn't just sexy, it's an invitation. But before I spoil you with the visuals you're clearly craving, I demand you to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel, because nothing this delicious comes without a little tribute. And trust me, what's coming next, you want front row seats. Now, sadly, some people think lingerie is just about seduction, that it's only for the bedroom, and only when there is someone there to take it off. Tragic. Because here's the truth. Lingerie is not about who's watching, it's about how you feel. It's a celebration, a ritual, a one-woman runaway show where you are the star. To kick off a lingerie seduction, let's start with the holy grail, the satin robe. Not just a robe, a statement. A satin robe doesn't ask for attention, it demands it. You don't walk in it, you glide, you float. You enter a room like you own the mortgage and the land rights. That swish of fabric behind you, that's the sound of outdated gender norms crumbling. Floor length, belt at the waist, neckline plunging just enough to cause a stir. Baby, you're not laughing, you're raining. Then there is the sheer robe. Oh baby, wearing one is like saying, I'm soft, but also a little bit dangerous. There is less fabric than its knees, but somehow more powerful than a three-piece suit. Feather trim? Essential. Add a little marabou and suddenly you're casting spells and breaking hearts without even leaving your chase. It's not about modesty, honey. It's about mystery. And now, let's tighten it up. I'm talking corsets. Once designed to keep women from breathing, now reclaimed as armor. The corset says, this body is mine, and I sculpt it like it's versatile. Whether it's overbust, underbust, lace to the heavens, or barely tight shut, corsets serve structure, seduction, and just a hint of domination. Snatched waist, lifted curls, perfect posture, yes, yes, and yes. Of course we layer, because we build fantasies. A corset with a sheer bodysuit, that's art. A long satin robe over lace panties and bralette, well, that's decadence with a pose. Garter belts, well, completely impractical, zero functionality. But do they make you feel like you could command an empire with a wink? Honey, absolutely. And let's give a standing ovation to PAULA'S. Not robes, experiences. Floaty, sheer, vintage glam that makes you feel like an erotic ghost from a black and white film. You don't wear a peignoir, you hunt in it. Perfect for candlelight, slow motion turns, and sighing dramatically while holding a cup of champagne. Or maybe a bottle of champagne. Let's not forget the robe and camisole sets, the quiet killers. They don't shout, they purr. The satin cami barely skimming your hips, the robe sliding off your shoulder accidentally, that's strategy. That's seduction disguised as softness. And yes, you can wear your cami under your blazer for brunch, or the robe over lingerie while ignoring your texts. It's called range, sweetheart. Now let's talk real for a moment. Lingerie shopping as a trans woman. A sport, a strategy, a spiritual journey, perhaps. Let's not sugarcoat it, okay? It can be an Olympic event, between weird sizing, side eyes, and clueless salesperson who still asks, is this a gift? We endure. But here's the thing, no one knows her body like a trans woman who fought to love it. We know our silhouettes, what flatters, what sings. We don't just wear lingerie, we engineer fantasies. Finding a bra that fits, victory. A panty that doesn't ride weird, glory. Discovering a robe that makes you feel like Elizabeth Taylor and Beyoncé at the same time, that's church. And tailoring, essential. I don't believe in making do, I believe in making magic. Yes, I'll get that corset, take it in. Yes, I want the seams to follow my curves. Because this divine reimagined body of mine, she's worth it. Dressing this body for maximum impact, let's get into the art of styling. Because, darling, you are the canvas and lingerie is the brush. Satin robes create vertical drama, especially for taller girls. Like me. Cinch the waist, let the neckline plunge. You're not walking, honey. You are arriving. sheer layers? Well, use them to highlight that gorgeous décolletage or frame your silhouette like a living painting. Need to jazz it up? Add it, tuck it, stuff it, reshape it. No shame, no apology. Your lingerie, your rules. Whether I'm sipping champagne in a feather robe, cinch into a corset tighter than my schedule, or strutting through my kitchen in stilettos and a shea slip just to grab a snack or a cup of water. Know this, I'm not dressing for anyone else. I dress for the mirror, for the moment, for the goddesses that lives in every fold of silk and every whisper of lace. This body, honey, my body has been claimed, shaped, and gloriously celebrated. And she deserves to be wrapped in satin, laced in power, and dripping in apologetic, intoxicating femininity. Because lingerie isn't just sexy, it's a revolution in lace. Now, let's go pick out something utterly inappropriate for brunch, shall we? If you enjoy this little indulgence and my deliciously wicked visuals, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment telling me which look made you gasp. Until next time, my darling, behave. No, better yet, don't behave. Be sexy, be wild, be you. Bye, lover.